Welcome back to Tactics, and this skill practice is linked to Roberto de Zerbi's Brighton side and how they like to play out from the back. This practice is linked to a rondo. We have 8 players, that's 6 blues and 3 whites. As you can see in the top section, we have 6 players locked in, which is in a 4v2 scenario. And then in the bottom half of the pitch, we broke up into 3 small sections with a link zone, where the blue 5 is locked into that middle section and the white 3 is locked into the bottom section for the first part of the practice. The coach will play the ball into the top half of the pitch, where there's a 4v2, and the blues look to complete 5 passes before looking to score in the bottom 3 goals or link through the number 5. The whites, so 1 and 2, look to press the ball aggressively and win the ball and score in the top 2 goals. And the white 3 screens across the bottom half, preventing the blues from punching the ball into one of the goals. Once they've achieved the 5 passes, they make a decision on whether to link through the 5, which will be worth 2 points if they score, or playing into the bottom goal. Whenever they're looking to score, it must be within 1 touch. And this gives the white 3 triggers on when to press and when to prevent. So the white's decision is to screen the bottom goal. So whenever there's an opportunity for the blues to play a 1 touch, they'll screen. If they take a touch, then they can step in and mark the number 5. And like I mentioned before, any opportunity, even if it links through the 5 to score, it must be 1 touch. If you can't score on the 1 touch, then you must find somebody else who can. Once there's a goal scored or the ball goes out of play, the coach passes the next ball in quickly for the practice to continue. Whites keep working hard, and if they win it, they score in the top goals for a point. Some of the coaching detail that we'll go after, so we'll challenge the players in the top section to recognise when to stay on the ball to provoke the press to create space to play through or around the opposition. Be brave to stay on the ball to provoke, and then you can play into the pressure to find the free player. When the opportunity comes, look to play through the pressure to link and find a free player. So look for them opportunities to play into blue 5 and then that support below the ball. All the practice detail is in here. As you can see, we have different area sizes. That will dictate on the stress levels of the team. So if you want to make it smaller, that'll make it harder. If you want to make it bigger, you'll get more success. All the rest of the practice structure, you can have a read through. The stresses will look at increasing the number of passes before playing forward. So you have to maintain possession. And allow the third defender to close down in the rondo area, making it a 4v3. And then the physical load is the area sizes that I've just mentioned. And then the key 3 solutions that we'll be looking to get out of this practice is, did we provoke the press well? How did we play into the pressure? And how did we play through the pressure? And the coach's tip is, look to win the space on the back of the defender as the ball is played into the link player. So every time you play that ball into the top player, can we get quick support below the ball to help the furthest player up the pitch to link to score? I just want to finish off by saying thank you for watching this practice, and you go on and have a look at the skill practice and the game practice.